It's good to get back out there. Healthy now, so feeling good.
Yeah, are you 100% pretty much? Like,
yeah,
the game tomorrow?
The game tomorrow, I'd probably be, I'd play. I'd probably say I'm like 90–95% right now. So.
Tyler, what are your early impressions of this new offense?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Coach Dawson brings a lot of energy. We go fast, we huddle up. It's a well-balanced offense. Rip it down the field and also run the ball well. So I'm excited for it.
Do you really like that fast element of the offense itself?
Yeah, you need to mix it up. You got to catch defenses on their toes, and it's good. So I'm really excited for the future with it.
New center was Matt Lee. I know you came down here when he was on his recruitment visits. What's been your impressions of him?
Yeah, Matt's one hell of a kid. He knows his points, knows everything. Great guy. Really takes control of that offensive line and is that leader that we need up there. So I'm excited for him and excited that he's here.
What is you guys obviously added a lot to the offensive line in the offseason. Just what was your reaction to all that, and especially when you see it's a pretty big group?
Yeah, I mean, it's good to always add new pieces, and Matt and Javion are going to be great pieces right now, and they're going to come in and work hard, and already been great leaders for the young guys, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited to play behind them, and it'll be good.
Tyler, obviously last year didn't go according to plan with injury and struggles with a new offense and stuff last year. I guess, why did you decide that coming back to Miami, instead of going to the draft or looking at other places, was going to be the best decision for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think I still need to develop in some ways, and I feel like here was the best place for me. Coach Cristobal and I have been very tight throughout this whole process, and it's been good. So I felt like this was the best decision for me. Yeah, I could have went somewhere else, draft, whatever, but for my development, I think one more year here is good.
I asked Jalen, what's it like the first day of spring? We always ask, what was the atmosphere like today?
Yeah, it's always good to get back on our first day. So we're excited to get out there. Obviously, it's the first day back, so everyone gets tired after a while and people throwing up. But that's what it is. So we'll get more conditioned as it goes on.
That wasn't you, I hope.
No. I'm standing back there throwing the ball. So.
What are your impressions of Jakari's development heading into his second year, and early impressions on Emory Williams?
Yeah, Jakari's been great. Always a positive guy, and he's definitely stepped up in many ways, especially in the pocket, and his accuracy has been a lot better. And he's going to be a great player. He really is. So I'm excited to see him grow and develop. And also Emory, he impresses me. He does. He's a well-rounded kid, very accurate with the football, smart. So he's going to be good too.
I'm sure you don't want to.
Impressions of the new freshman receivers, Daniel Joseph and Robbie Washington.
Yeah, they're good players. Fast, very fast. Go up and get the ball. They're good players. So I'm excited for them to be here as well. So they need to get developed into that college atmosphere. We'll see how fast they pick it up, and they've been good.
Kobe Young had a couple really big games last year and looked really good. How have you seen him grow from the end of last season to now?
Yeah, he's really taken a step as a leader in the wide receiver room. So, I'm excited for him. He's a guy that'll go up and get the ball. He's fast for his size, and he's grown a lot from last season till now, and he's still going to grow.
Tyler, how does this offense with Shannon Dawson maybe fit the personnel better here?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely fits it, but I don't think there's any offense that really, totally fits it. The guys here, we just have to execute, so that's what it's all about. He's just going to let us play, let us be free, and be playmakers. So he's not really on. He doesn't criticize you and all that, so it's good. He lets us play.
I'm sure you don't want to dwell too much on last year, but just because one, how frustrating was in and out of the lineup, hurt a couple times, and two, just what did you learn from last season?
Yeah, nobody's career is going to be like this. There's always ups and downs, and I think I'm just going to grow from it. I think that's maybe not what I needed, but something that just helps me grow in many ways, not only in football but also off the field, and dealing with that. So, this year's going to be the year.
What makes you? You're confident. You've been confident.
Yeah.
What makes you think this is going to be the year?
Yeah, just confident. I know the guys are bought in. Guys are tired of losing and being 5-7. So, I think this is going to be a big step for us.
Obviously, you were around at the end of the year, even if you weren't playing. Just how did? I know after the last game, Mario talked about Kam giving a speech in the locker room. Just how did you see people respond over the last 2-3 months, whatever it's been since.
Yeah.
Like, what has the response been like?
I mean, I think guys are just tired of losing and being average, and we want to win games. So we use that as motivation. So I think leaders have done a great job of really helping the younger guys and even some older guys, step up and understand that we can't be average anymore, and we want to win.
I know every offense is similar or different, but 3 offensive coordinators in 3 years. Just what are the challenges of that?
Just communication, honestly. I mean, football's football. Everybody runs the same routes and high-lows, linebackers, read the safety. So it's all communication and how you communicate with that person. So that's pretty much the challenge. But, I mean, Coach Johnson's a great guy, and we connected well early, and we'll continue to grow with that.
Great. We just all with Coach Da kind of get like something special as far as just the safeties only. It's very reactionary, which we need. That's going to happen in the game. So we're loving it.
Kam, back to number 5 for you this year. What factored into that?
Everything, man. At the West and Optimus, I had 5. My first 2 years at the West, I had 42. So it was kind of like 24, same thing. So after 2 years of having it, even though All-American and stuff like that, felt like it's just right to have 5 on.
Does it have like a special significance, or was it just?
Yeah, I just always had it. It was always my favorite number. Had it since I was 6, so it just feel great having it.
That was your first number.
Yes, ma'am.
I saw you, leading the drills kind of, and obviously now you're an upperclassman coming off an All-American season. How important is it to you to kind of really be the leader for that unit this year?
We got to step up, and if I got to lead the way, then that's what I got to do. It's simple.
Kam, Lance, could you just tell us what he's like, in the locker room?
A fireball just brings a lot of energy, and you love to see it, keep everybody on their toes.
Kam, what's the collective mindset that you and James Williams have heading into year 3?
Can't take a step backwards. We had a good year. We just want to keep taking steps, progressing, and that's just the main thing, taking the next step as a whole DB group.
Are you guys kind of stepping up in that leadership role in the safety room?
Of course, we were trying to do that last year, and we just kind of gradually get into it, but now it's kind of on us because we are the older groups, and we're only juniors, but it is what it is. So we got to just do everything, lead the way, help the younger guys come on, and just be great as a unit.
Kam, what have been your first impressions of the group of new freshmen who come in?
All of them dogs. They love working, especially Caleb. That's why I love Caleb. In fourth quarter, he calling me out in every drill. And shoot, I ain't back down, so it only made each other better.
Mario talked about culture being an important focus this spring. What needs to be better than last year, culture-wise?
Well, I wasn't here in spring. I was kind of dealing with injuries and stuff like that. But just from the season last year, we just got to be more of a team, when we get down or something like that. Of course, we ain't going to get down out there, but of course, when it get hot and we all tired, we got to just know to stay together, can't be arguing and stuff like that. Just stay as a team.
Speaking about culture, Mario mentioned after the Pittsburgh game last year that you had a specific speech with the team. What has the team's mindset been since that moment going forward?
Backing me up with everything. And you kind of see whoever wanted to be here, whoever didn't want to be here, not here. So that's just the main thing.
This year is all about bringing that positivity and new energy. So with, new OC, Coach Dawson, it's great to have him as a new addition and, getting to learn his type of offense and how his style of play is, and all of us, gelling together and just creating a powerful offense.
It's basically like almost a whole new unit on the offensive line. Just what have been your first impressions of Javion, Matt, Francis, Samson, everyone basically? Yeah,
they're phenomenal. I mean, they're great players. They're great talents, great new additions as well. And, since I'm an older guy, I hate to view myself as that now. I mean, I've been here going on my 4th year here, but I got to be that leader. Me, Matt, and even Coop got to bring them up and bring them along. So it's great to have them addition and, bring in that type of new people and, learn, tell them more about the culture and help them learn that.
How different is it going to be for the offensive linemen in this new offense? Obviously, same O-line coach, Mario, I know is involved, but how much are things changing for you guys?
Nothing's really changing. We're all, going around playing different positions. I mean, this spring, how we do every year. We play different positions. I'm at left tackle. You might see me next week at a different position. You might see somebody else maneuvering around. So, all about, gelling together and working together for a common goal.
You like seeing
Adam mentioned a bunch of new offensive linemen. It seemed like that was a big focus for Mario in the offseason, was to just build that position up, get bigger.
Yeah.
When he was doing that, and you get a new center, you get Javion from Alabama, just what was kind of your reaction to all that?
I mean, you know, it's a business. I mean, you know, as new people come in, you just got to learn and adapt and, you know, get to know them and, you know, because it's another day, a new year. So, you know, we gotta go. We gotta push forward. So we're not thinking about last year, thinking about who left. We're just thinking about who's coming in and how we're going to progress from there.
How nice is it to see Tyler back?
Oh, I mean,
more healthy.
Yeah, great. It's, you know, he's still, you know, working there. Like everybody's working, you know, to get healthier and all that stuff. But it's good to see him out there and healthy.
What's the chemistry with the offensive line right now, because it is new, and how do you kind of develop that as the season goes along?
I mean, our first focus when they came here was to learn them, like, you know, hey, like, how are you doing? Like, introduce each other, get to know each other, and, you know, we all go out and do stuff as an O-line. So we got to do that quick and fast because, you know, spring is right. You know, the season's coming up quick, so we got to do that right away. So, I mean, it wasn't, you know, it didn't take long for us to really, and then some of the freshmen knew each other too, so, and they just came in just ready to work, and, you know, they ready to hone their skills even more.
Jalen, what excites you about this offense? I know air raid, when you think of air raid, it's receiver happy, you know, all that stuff, but what excites the offensive lineman about offense like this?
I mean, it's quick and fast. You know, we're huddling, but we're going fast too. So, you know, we're using our big bodies too to move people around, do different type of schemes. So it's great to have that offensive style there too.
Has your body changed at all? Since
yes.
last season?
So,
whoops, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you now? What
so I'm about the same. I'm in between 325, 330, but I've lost 5% body fat. So at 22, I came in like 26, something like that. So, you know, I'm just trying to get leaner and put on more muscle. So, you know, that's my main focus, and I think I'm right at my goal, and, you know, just got to stay at that and maintain it and get even stronger as well.
Jalen, Dennis Cooper was one of the most productive freshmen last year. Just how have you seen him grow now entering the second year?
So, you know, Coop, he's a big guy. When he came in, you know, he was switching spots. You know, he wasn't ready for that. He was, but he had to get used to it. He had to adapt into that role and learn from that. And then I think this year he's getting the hang of it. He got that experience last year. Now he's got to grow into that role as a leader. So, you know, the new guys are here. You know, he knows about everything now. So I think he's going to be a great player, a great leader for this team, and a great leader for this offense line.
Have you seen him take strides already as a leader?
Yes. So, I mean, we told him, you know, when people were leaving, he's like, all these people are leaving, but, you know, we got to move forward, and he knows about our culture and what we're trying to get to. So he's got to take that next step and get out his comfort zone, same as me. So I think he's doing great.
You mentioned Francis and Sampson a little bit. Can you just kind of give us your big picture kind of thoughts on what those two have shown? Obviously just one practice, but workouts, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they came in as big recruit guys, so, you know, high expectations of them, but when they come in, it's like, okay, this is college, this is not high school, so we gotta, you know, keep that same energy, like moving forward, like, hey, we're here to work. So, I mean, they came to work. They're not lackadaisical. They came in, you know, they're trying to listen to us, they're learning from us, and I think they're gonna be great.
Hey, Jalen, what was the atmosphere like just generally today? You know, how fun was it to be out there, and what was it like?
I think every first practice, especially this first spring practice, everybody's amped up, excited, and, you know, we're trying to move forward and, you know, better ourselves from last year. So this whole offseason, our winter program was to come in spring, and this is a new energy, new positive team. We're all building to get to our common goal. So I think this first day, everybody was just amped up and happy to be out here.
What does Five Guys think? What does Five Guys think when they see the whole Miami offensive line walk in?
I mean, when you see us, it's them big guys, you know. Well, we're going to work, and, you know, we're going to prove, like, hey, these big guys, you know, we're not only big, but we can move, and we can all adapt to different positions as well. So I think we're very versatile, and we can move guys. You know, you look at us, we can move people.
Man, it feels good, man. You know, just in and off last season with a pretty rough season. Just feel good to have another opportunity, another chance to get it right, you know.
Wesley, what's the noticeable difference, I guess, with Coach Guidry? What's he like just to have in the locker room? You know, he's a high energy guy from Louisiana.
Yes, sir. Coach Guidry is an awesome guy. You know, just him bringing in his defense and us learning it. You know, we love the defense. So we just looking forward to executing it and making plays.
Schematically, is it different from what you guys did last year in terms of, you know, philosophy, and can you talk about that a little bit?
It's different, but we're going to leave the past in the past and just focus more on the new defense and, you know, just executing the plays, like I said.
How's Coach Nicholson been?
Coach Nicholson is a great coach. He's a hype man. He gets you ready to practice, gets you ready to play. Just looking forward to spending the season with him.
How is your how's your body changed, Wesley, from compared to last season? What are you now?
Right now I'm around 215, 216. By the season, I'm looking forward to get to around 220, 225.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Thanks.
You know, this point last year, you know, you just got into campus and stuff. Just what's the biggest thing you think you learned in your first year at Miami?
The biggest thing, you know, just be patient with yourself. You know, it's gonna come. Just take your time with it, and it's gonna all fall in place.
Mario said the culture is a big focus in your, just like what, did he kind of verbalize what he wants to see differently this year than last year? Just what needs to be different, I guess?
This year, the focus is more on, you know, each other, just the players coming together, uniting, so we could all play as one when we going on the field.
Wesley reunited with Ruben, just how
Yes,
is it
sir.
to be on the field with him once again, and what does he bring to the defense?
Ruben the dog, you know, so I'm just happy to have him with me again, right in front of me, just helping me make plays.
How are these players more together this year than last? Because he wasn't happy with the culture. I know he was talking about.
You know, we got a new players added to the roster. Like I said, we just becoming more of a brotherhood, going out, team events. Just happy to be here.
Bobby and Malik comes out linebacker. What have been your impressions of the two freshmen?
You said the pressure?
What are your impressions of the two freshmen?
Bobby and Malik, you know, those are my guys already, you know. Spending every day with them, you know, they ask me a question, I help them out, you feel me? So just being more of a leader to them, that's really it.
Wesley, what aspects of your game are you looking to improve on the most this season, spring practice?
My aspects of my game, you know, right now I'm learning two positions, so right now I'm just trying to have a balance on both of them. So when coach needs me at one position, I can be able to execute and make plays at it.
Is that just inside, outside, like you learning?
Sam and Will, yeah.
Sam and Will.
Yeah.
Anything else for Wesley?
Any differences that you've possibly seen early on, just what's asked of the linebackers from the past defense and now?
Right now, you know, the linebackers are more in coverage. We're able to do more. That's really it.
It seems like last year, Kam kind of grew into more of a leader toward, you know, as the season went on.
Yes, sir.
How have you seen that kind of grow over the course of, you know, off season?
Kam is a great leader. Even during workouts, you know, he calls us jump jacks. He makes sure we're focused, we're locked in. So that's what I like about Kam.
How about Corey Flagg? How is he doing? How has he progressed? What's his situation?
Corey Flagg, he's had a foot injury, but right now he's recovering. He's still a leader. He still helps me out with the plays if I need help. So yeah.